What's going on? We're here in Canada still working on this Jurassic difficulty for the park and floating around 3 stars as we try to fill this aviary area up over here. We've done a couple things, moved paleo medical facility here, put that in, researched a couple things, and sent the extraction team out for pteranodons and dimorphodons. And they should be done with most of it. I think they're finishing up the fossils on the Dimorphodon now. So let's go put some pteranodons in here. See what they take. There they are. They're needy for environment, it seems. They like at least 3. They need rocks, fish, and water. And she wants a break. Is there a number of scientists you can put on this? Seems like it. Damn, they take 8. Well, she'll be disgruntled, but we'll see how it turns out. A little bit more room in this place, but let's give them some more water and some rocks to climb around on. I don't know why that's going on, but here's some more water. And if they need the open space, we can do that too. How's that looking? Not too bad so far. Hopefully that's enough rock. Let's see about some fish. Well, as many of these in here as we can. And that's quite a few of them. She's gonna have to get over it for a minute. She'll end up sabotaging the gates. Damn. Well, let's go rest her and throw that egg away. And try again on those things. We could turn some scientists up. They say they would be willing to learn something else. Let's see. I really like having these 4 be high with logistics. She could train up. These people could as well, but I might as well turn her up to like 10 on welfare. We don't really have anybody that can be turned up on genetics, really. Well, then we'll just stick with her. We'll go throw that egg in the trash, or we need some oviraptors. And why don't we check out what it'll take for the Dimorphodons while we're at it? We could turn 2 types of dinosaurs loose at once. Open space, fish, sand. They need 40% open space. Fish, sand, water. I don't know what the pteranodons actually needed for open space versus water, I guess. Terrain constraint. It's too small in here? Why? There we go. Some good water. An open space, but they want sand. And I don't know if we'll be able to put a fish feeder even in that water. They're fairly humongous. Let's try. Not even close, it says. Damn. Why would they have these if you can't? It says that's too big. You can't even put them in the water. Maybe one will fit down here, and then we've used up most of our empty space. So we'll cut some off down there and try the feeder again. I suppose there's a tab in there that has the feeder as well. Man, there it is. I don't know that that's going to be enough for them, though. We've got medical issues here. On these, I can't quite pronounce them. Let's look at this a minute. Nothing to learn there. Wonder how they are for... Man, you could apparently have a ton of them in there. We've got one sick dinosaur. One of them that needs some kind of care. And that one. They're already headed there. We need to check out the incubating a Dimorphodon. We need her for all of them. That's somewhat of a pain, but we'll just have to live with it, I guess. Hopefully, they'll be happy in there, though the amenities I don't think will cover clear down to here. I'm certain, like, the bathroom won't. Always gotta have it everywhere. These people can't lay off the dino drinks and stuff on the way in. Hopefully that thing's getting... What's out in the water out there? Looked like there was something swimming around out there. Huh. Alright, so what do we have? Are we still paused? Yeah. I need to... Damn, that's pretty valuable. Make some room in here in case I send anybody else out. Let's turn this back on. Injured Pterosaurs. And there's the Murabutasaurus. No, Muttaburrasaurus. Murabutta. Muttaburra. Can we see any of the Margosaurs out there? I don't see any of them. It'd be fun just to watch them wander around out in the water. Where's the Amargasaurs at? Up there, and we don't have any kind of viewing of any sort in here. I bet if we did, people would be a lot happier about it. But a place like this might also be good for in the water. Is there water all the way up here? There sure as the hell is. Up here might be a good place for like the gyro thing. Another sick one. Hate sending these things out and turn around. There's another one sick. These little things aren't too cheap. And I wonder how the amenities will work down here. If they actually need more coverage or nobody's coming down here right now, I suppose. I would think that these things would be pretty close to all they need. Maybe some shopping somewhere, but we'll try to put the pteranodons in here. Luckily, there's a disease out in the park. I don't know. Once you kind of get these this Jurassic difficulty under control, the parks they're kind of fun to play because you can control everything pretty well. We've got this one with his broken leg. I mean, I have been, anytime there's a disaster of any kind, you just pause things and take care of it. How long on the pteranodons? A minute and a half. I want to see them out. Or the dimorphodons. They are a rhamphorhynchoid pterosaur instead of like the other ones. Pterodactyloid shaped ones.
Asset delivery confirmed.
We gotta see them.
Hi, I'm Claire Deering. I'm extremely
Missing
passionate
fish,
about
missing
the
open
dinosaurs
space. Nope,
and
they've
about
got
our
enough of
responsibility to
everything.
take care of them. Now, you'd think a mouthful of teeth would be scary enough, but this animal, the Dimorphodon, actually has two distinct types of teeth in its jaws. And it flies. Well, more accurately, glides.
Well, they're very cool looking. I like their really long little tails. Actually, let's check how they are for number and or population. They've got 4 and they'd like a lot more. Let's set them up with that very thing. I think they said our Pterosaurs was healed.
Heading to collect the asset.
How are those Pterosaurs doing? They're all down here kind of out of the way and you can't see them. And walked through the tree. I'm not sure about that.
Asset transportation underway.
Dimorphodons are synthesized, so let's go check out. Man, we got 5 of them this time. They're all good. That's going to make one hell of a display in there. And that one scientist needs a break. She's had enough of Dimorphodons and Pterosaurs. Not us. We want Pteranodons out in this park. We've got to bring the rating up even more. More species, more variety. Over and over again. Dimorphodon, Morphodon, Dimorphodon. Will that take me to 98? Huh. I think there's a trophy for sequencing like 100% of one dinosaur. Maybe I'll have to send some more scientists out for some Dimorphodon fossils, and I can do that again.
Asset has been transported.
Everything's working good. See, we've got the amenities close in here. Let's see how they're doing, though. 140 out of 400. When we get this with some dinosaurs in it, they'll show up as well. Though we need a viewing gallery for this one. And don't have it. I wish I could put it there. But it can go here. That's just as good, I think. If it's not, I don't know. Oh, I've got a backup generator here. No? Yeah, here. Huh. Drinks, they're flowing. Plenty of money being made. Nobody's buying drinks over here. This is one thing we probably ought to look at, is that we could have the tours and the gyroscopes. And I think maybe both would be good out in here, and we could come down through like this, a big loop, and have one on each side of this thing. Pterosaurs is fighting. So why don't we try that? Why don't we go with this brings in the fire people, whatever they are, from the Fire Nation. I don't know what kind of in and out of this thing we need. It needs a track. We've got dinosaurs ready to release over here, and a Pterosaurus who needs a medical scan. All 5 of them, super cool. There's going to be a ton of them. I've got quite a few of these. I don't know how to say their name at all. Sierradactylus, I guess. Let's go check that Pterosaurus. We've got a skin knee or something. Offer the victim a financial settlement, keep the incident under wraps, or investigate and root out and whatever and lose 500 grand. Publicity rating. 5 hunt. Well, I've got quite a bit of money. We want our park to be safe. Just pay people off. That ain't the way. Alright, so for the path right here, and I'm not sure how the camera, the picture part works. Damn. Let's pause this all a second so we don't have things get out of control while we're trying to get right through there, through here, and right down. Hopefully there's still enough water. Let's go back to this. Oh, yep, we need to edit the route. Now we'll go down through here. Try to avoid the feeder. And down, down. They can go all over the place. You can't hardly get these things in a straight line again once they've got off to the side. Well, see if we can come in there. And anything else we can edit about it? Drive it? No? Oh, 4 vehicles, 5. It'll piss the dinosaurs off. We'll go 3. Where are they? They're out in there. Well, we'll let them see how they like it with that much less water, and then maybe we'll take out a little bit more water and try to put in the gyro track, if that will work. But we need to get these pteranodons out and flying, and we don't even have 1 egg. Right here, we got 9 and 12. These things need minimum population of 3. That's incredible. And they can only have up to a maximum of 3 eggs. Damn. Alright. Expensive to do. They're not cheap. And we don't have anybody with very good genetics other than that one girl. And she gets sick of being the only one that does it. Undiagnosed. Where's the... Right there. Well... The dimorphodons are doing what? Just hanging out? We've got an injury. It's just non-stop. Go dart this damn thing and get him where he needs to go. I'm trying to see my dimorphodons. Listen to my parrot scream about nothing. It wants Apple Jacks while this dimorphodon wants some fish. Or just to go for a fun little flight around the pen. It would be neat to have like 30 or 40 of them in here. I'm going to keep trying to get more of them in here after I get the pteranodons out. But I want them in this big thing, and I want people coming over to these areas. We've got 10 seconds left on that. Oh, look. All of a sudden, it's done. 1 terrible egg who's weak. Environmental needs. I can't do it. I don't want these terrible pteranodons, so we're going to try again. And just keep working on the park while we do. I don't know if they'll... Must be something wrong enough with the animal.
En route to collect the
I didn't
asset.
see what it said it was, I guess. I need to rest. The scientist was what I saw. 2 of them, apparently. Making plenty of money, though. And I'm holding above the 3 stars now, at least in fair weather. It drops out pretty bad, of course, in there's storm or snow. Anybody coming over here? Just a few. And what they'll say about the amenities. Good. No shopping. They hate it. They want some shopping. And there was room. I saw it. Oh, fit. There we go. We'll configure that after a bit. And I don't know if we've even configured these ones over here, but... Exactly. We want to be making money by bringing people in with all the little attractions you can add to it.
Delivery has been completed.
Alright, and the restaurant, that is a backup generator. The restaurant's here. If it's configured, no. Big profit. Got to come through and check this out when you start getting people coming over to them. You can put them in, but you don't really need to do the configuring until people start showing up. And I imagine, well, I guess I don't know. Maybe it will show us, yeah. When you're just putting them in as you build them around the area, it doesn't really show you anything like that. I thought there was a better one than this. It seems like it. That dinosaur's done. We've got this synthesized, so let's look at our eggs again. Though I'm starting to think... What a sinkhole. She doesn't want to do it, but she's going to do it, and so is she, and then they can get rested. We'll go move the Pterosaurs back out. These things fight constantly. I was thinking about having a few more of them in there. I wouldn't have time to do anything other than move them back and forth in and out of med bays constantly. I wonder how long it takes them to die if you don't move them. I'd about let them die and just go get a new one whenever it went on. Turn the pteranodons up and hope for the best. Vehicle under threat. In here with the Pterodactylus. There, I remembered. They're fast. They'd like a big population too. They've got 12 and could probably handle 30. Yep, I said I wouldn't use that too much. I use it all the time now. Pissed off staff. Needy, needy. Why are these dinosaurs so awful? What does it say about them again? Look, needy. Getting one that doesn't have either one of those is going to be awful. I don't know if we can do anything to the genome and change that. Why? Let's see, when it rains it pours, huh? Well, and look, I forgot to put this back in here. So there's no coverage at all. Poor people are running the hills. Getting closer to that 4 stars. We need 5, but we're getting closer. Frostbite, maybe. Hypothermia. Sickness after sickness. She's not bad. I don't know why not. Have a little more money. I'm making money hand over fist. We've got 2 dinosaurs with problems out there. Let's dart them. There's a dead dinosaur. Must be superficial stuff or they'd let me dart them. Who's dead? Dilophosaurus? Why?
Heading to pick up the asset.
Old age. I suppose so. They've been around for a little while. Well, what we're really after is the Pteranodon at about any cost. So, I guess we could try and get one out. Did she come back a 6? Huh. Maybe she was already. And we certainly cannot afford to do anything more than what's going on. What's wrong? Oh, yeah. Everybody's still in the shelters and not paying me any money. Let's get them back out. Spending that hard-earned money at the Pteranodon building that doesn't have anything going on in it. We got Dimorphodons in here. Mutaburosaurus, or the Murabutasaurus, as I called it, has got something wrong with it. Let's see. All right, he's medicated. Let's see. Both of them are weak, but we're going with them. And they say they've got to have a minimum of 3 anyways. There she is, and there she is, and we'll have the other ones do some more eggs. There we go. I had a phone call there. Well, let's get these things if we can get them healed up. They're sick all over the place. Otherwise, they seem to still be good with like the amount of water and stuff that's in here. Yeah, I don't really care about the water at all. I got 5 sick dinosaurs at least. Damn. Injury? There's just everything going wrong. I don't know why it won't do this. What's the problem? Avian pox. Why won't they go dart them? There's one dead. I don't know if it's one of these. We got a dead dinosaur somewhere. And a medical jeep taken off before we've got this eradicated. This is why it can be so important to pause the game while this is all going on. Now who's dead? Broken leg there. Low health there. It's just everywhere. Or go dart the dinosaur instead. They're already back. They give up. They can't beat it. I don't know where this dead dinosaur is. Dead in there. It's disaster after disaster on this. But that's running 3 times too. Let's stop it for a second. Let's find these ranger teams. No. I don't know what he's doing, but it is not helping. And we've got disease and death in there both. These little creatures in there get sick fairly easily, it seems like. And that dead one doesn't impress me at all. Yeah. No. Oh, what do you do with him? Yes, transport the dead dinosaur out of... I must have already got it marked. Is this one done too, then? I don't think so. Man, this is just turning out to be a rough time. We've got everything going wrong as much as it can. Well, now that we've got it under control, let's put it back on our speed to get rid of these problems.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Delivery complete.
There's that dinosaur gone. Hopefully they can get the sickness gone here in a minute. We never did reset the Pteranodon hatching. There we go. Try one more time. And
Transit has commenced.
I don't know. I guess we'll try 5 more times if it doesn't work. There they go.
Confirmed.
Why there is one with low health? What dinosaur has got low health? There's something wrong with that Jeep. I don't know. Partway through the synthesizing, that's what we're doing. Treatment done, ready for transport. We'll get you in just a second. I want to see these eggs. I guess we'll take it and see what happens. Well, I'm going to go transplant this animal back into its pen. Transplant.
Heading to collect the asset.
And while the Pteranodon cooks, we'll turn this up and say the park is at 3.5 stars as we increase the number of animals we've got in here, or the species variety.
In transit.
And look to the new maybe lagoon and predator area over here. Could probably fit
Transportation
2 smaller
complete.
pins in here and a big lagoon over in this area. We'll have to see. Some of these pins are enormous and we could put more dinosaurs in them still. Plenty of goat. I just want to see these pteranodons fly. The fact that you've got to keep... I mean, the needy and all that is tough. I wonder how it's going to play out for me in there. Making plenty of money, though, now. I thought I'd already resupplied this, but apparently not. Oh, yeah, fill up the goat. And a dead dinosaur in the Dilophosaurus pin. I'm going to have to get some more of those cooking.
En route to pick up the asset.
Well, this ought to be all but done with the pteranodons.
Asset transit.
Let's turn this back down and watch them go. They're big. I wonder if they cohabitate with anything. Probably not. Get wrecked, they say. Not a chance. So is that one the alpha then? Unless this one comes out and takes over. Alright. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the pteranodons for a little bit. I'll see you in the next video. We've got to make our way up to the 5 stars still, and I'm sure it's not going to happen too soon. We'll see you later.